Hi, this is Avery Zimmerman, coming from Crow's Nest News from Pirate Production Studios, and I have the lovely Miss Peterson. How are you today?
I'm good.
All right, that's great. Is it cool if I ask you a few questions?
Let's do it.
All right, what is your plan for the school store this year?
So the plan for the school store this year is last Friday, August 25th, was our first day that we opened, which is about a week earlier than the past. This anchor crew really got busy. They got their business plan in, their Cisco order in. We had a great first day. They've set a very lofty goal this year, and we are excited to expand our apparel, our spirit wear. We're going to offer hats this year. We have got big plans for this school year.
All right, that's great. And what is your plan with getting closer to the students this year?
So we want to be known as the spirit hub of GHS. We are the cornerstone when you walk into the CTE department, the first thing that you see. We want to take your ideas and make them into shirts, hats, whatever the student body wants. When you're thinking about what am I going to wear to the game, we want you to think the Anchor Store. If your club or organization needs shirts printed, come to us first. We are an in-house apparel printing business, and we want to be the go-to for all the clubs, the sports, the students, everything Spirit. We want to be your number one choice.
Well, that's a place I like to shop at. But I'd like to ask, how is the staff this year? How's that going around?
Best anchor crew that I've ever worked with. They have something magical. There's something about this senior class. There's something magical about them. Normally when they come in the Anchor Store, like I said, it takes a couple weeks, and I have to give them a to-do list, kind of coach them. They took it this year, and they've made it their own. You can see the decorations, the shirt designs, the store's full. You can't coach this magic. This is all them. And so when I say the sky's the limit this year, we have no limit. They've set a very lofty goal, and I'm excited to see what they do.
That's great. And last year you guys made about $100K in sales. How much is your plan this year?
So our goal for this year is $130,000. You're probably thinking, well, what is that? How does that compare to other school stores across the nation? Our store, the Anchor Store, is one of the top school-based enterprises in the nation. Last year we earned that certification through the DECA program, and when our students went to compete, we realized that we were one of the top profiting school-based enterprises, school-based businesses in the nation. So we've got some big shoes to fill this year, but I have no worries they're going to hit it and just prove to the nation how awesome we are in Granbury, Texas.
Definitely. And final question, I heard you guys are making an online school store. How is that going to go?
Yes, so the popularity of the store, parents are seeing the apparel, and so they want to know how can they get the shirts. Well, obviously, parents in the community can't come on school campus, and so we are going to bring the Anchor Store to them. So in a couple weeks, we're going to launch our online store, granburyisd.org/RevTrack, and you can go on there, order our shirts. We will print as they are ordered. Then we will take them to admin, and the parents community can pick up our designs at the admin office. And so this is just another way to showcase the great things that we're doing at the Anchor Store.
All right, that's great. And that's all the time we have. I'd like to make a big shout out to Miss Peterson. And I'm Xavier Zimmerman, and I'll see you next time. Deuces.
Hello, hi, Mariame with a weather update. It is hot. Even our weather board is melting. Anyways, that's it until we have more weather updates. Back to you, Gage.
Hey Pirate Nation, I'm Gage and I'm here with the Crow's Nest News, brought to you by Pirate Productions. Congratulations to the Pirate football team for their outstanding 43-12 win over Creekview High School. I would say the entire night was a success. The band sounded great as usual, stowaways and color guard brought their A game during halftime, and the cheerleaders, they kept the student section on their feet throughout the whole game. Be sure to support all of them at the next football game. And in honor of Labor Day, we get a 3-day weekend. You can turn off those alarms on Monday and rest up for a very eventful homecoming week. The traditional homecoming parade is on Wednesday this year. It starts near the administration building and ends at the high school. Don't leave when it's over. Head to the stadium for the pep rally and fireworks. You won't want to miss it. Boys, prove chivalry isn't dead and get your lady a mum for homecoming. But don't forget that there are restrictions, such as no bells, and if they're too big or distracting, they will be asked to be put away. Speaking of homecoming, you can buy your tickets during your lunch period this week for $25. You can also buy adorable buttons to support the stowaways at your lunch for only $2. Regarding the away game, if you can't make it, that's okay. The Pirate Sports Network will be working hard to bring that game and the halftime show to you from our YouTube channel. Again, I'm Gage of Pirate Productions, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so that you can get notified when we post new videos. Also, follow us on Instagram at @PirateSportsNetwork. Yes, there is a period between the and pirates because we are that cool. And at Pirate Media. Hasta la vista, Granberry.
Hi, I'm Xavier Zerman coming to you from Crow's Nest News. I'm here with the legendary Mario Morales. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
All right, is it cool if I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, let's go for it.
All right, how many seniors did you lose this year, and how many freshmen did you gain?
So this past year we lost 32 seniors, and we gained about 59 freshmen.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is. And we were supposed to be getting about 78, but because other activities, some kids moved away, et cetera, et cetera. So that's our final number.
That's still a lot.
Yeah.
And I'd like to ask you again, tell us about your show's theme and what's the story for this upcoming season?
Sure. So the show is entitled Painted, which is inspired by our new uniforms that we're getting. So we're getting a whole new look this year. We should be getting them within the next few weeks. It's going to be obviously purple, black, a little bit of gold on it, and white. And so our show is called Painted, and every part of the show is featuring a color, and then at the end it's combined.
That's actually pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah, and so we've got these 6-foot paint cans outside that we're gonna have, and we're gonna have all this like color streaming going around at the very end and combining it all.
That is amazing, honestly. But what are the competitions coming up for you guys this year?
This coming year, we've got a total of 5 competitions. We've got our regular UIL. We've got our area contest at the end of the month of October, and then we're doing some local regional contests. We'll be doing U.S. bands, Birdville contests, HEB percussion, and then our typical, UIL events. It's busy. I'll tell you that much.
That's a busy year
for sure.
But what's your favorite song to play in the football stands? Because they get played a lot.
Yeah, well, we've got quite a bit this year. We try to play stuff in the past, and then I try to implement some new things. And so our big hit this year is "Smells Like Teen Spirit" by Nirvana. So we're playing that, and a lot of people really loved it this year. So they're digging it.
I definitely dig that song. That song is a classic. So who are your drum majors this year?
Our drum majors is Abby Stone. She's a senior. Layla Escatel, flute player, that's a senior. And then Brooke Wilson, which she's a junior this year.
That's great. Shout out to you guys. That's about all the time we had. I'd like to give a thanks shout out to Mr. Mario Morales. And big shout out to you guys for watching. I'm Xavier, and I'll see you guys later. Deuces.